Hello, this is Robert Pulse, and this is episode 4. And this is how to take and determine if a family search ID exists for the individuals that you're working on. I'm using the family search and their families to take and determine locations that these people go to and verify the research that's been done there. So the screen that you're seeing now is a screen with a father and a mother and a child who has the birth and baptism have been entered. The associations haven't been yet, but I will do that later on. And to take and determine a family search ID, you come over to here. It's lower corner here. You go down to family search. That pops up a screen that looks like this. Okay. And they didn't find anything on an easy search, but when you go to a more detailed search, and you start looking down through here, we have a date of the 13th of July, 2nd July, 1813. And when you look at this, the 2nd of June and Virginia, United States looks awfully close. The father matches, and the mother's nickname matches with this person. Michael Schull is a person that is in most likely in this area, so that's her husband's name. So you say yes, you want to match this with family search. Give it a second to get there, and you go up to share data. And you do this comparison here. And this looks like it is the correct person. Look at this person. They were buried in Ohio. So this is a group that went to Ohio. And 1850, they're in Ohio. In 1860, they're in Ohio. Here's a father. Here's the mother. The mother is matched already. The father then can be matched with family search. And these are the children, and you can move the children over into your RootsMagic database in the same way I just did the father. Well, still doing the father. You can move this data element over into the family search database, the RootsMagic database. Looks like they went to Ohio before she got married. Oh, I got to put in a spouse. This doesn't work unless you have a spouse in there, and then it tries to remove it from family search. I try not to remove stuff in family search. It tends to make people angry. All righty, we're getting the spouse over there. Okay, and here's the marriage. Now the marriage will go over, you notice. Okay, now we have 8 sources. And until I verify the sources, I always put them over in RootsMagic under just the person. So I have the sources there. Here's a find a grave index. These are, I'm sure these will all appear as RootsMagic or as family search sources. Here's the 1860 census. Here's the 1850 census. I didn't notice the death, where the death was. Here's the, this is how you get all the sources. Always put them in the person file and then go look at the source and see if I agree with it. Now, as an easy way, you take the family search ID and you can take and go over there with that. And we've got Ohio and we've got Iowa deaths. So I bet you the Iowa death is going to be a child, one of her children that listed her as her parent. And Ohio County death records too. That's probably the same data in two different forms. Okay, we close that. Now we take Catherine and we do two things here. First thing we do is we add a reference number. Reference number. And we put the date 1400 to get it at the top. Sort date and K1LT-6W8. If you didn't see it, that right there is the family search ID. And I'll take and copy that. I will hit this and that put that up there. Now I'll take the Smithfield 26 that I had and I will put it right there. So that makes that reference number unique to this person. You need something that says it's unique. So now I can look at that, and that's Smithfield. Let's see. Blow this up so you can see it better. That dark blue line really just bothers me. Anyway, wipes out some things and it doesn't wipe out others. So anyway, that's and we'll take and use that number later on. I'll show you how. So that's it. That's the basically the way you do it to find the family search ID. And I'll see you back for the next episode. Hello, everyone. This is Robert Faltz. Yep. Recording in process. So this is Robert Faltz. Quite a few things have happened since I recorded the video that you just saw. And let me share screen here. One thing, Windows 10 came out. And the other thing was I've had cataract surgery and I'm getting have to do eyesight, which I recommend to everyone to do, by the way. Okay, you should be seeing the screen that I left you on. One of the things I left off on that was RootsMagic 9, by the way, and this is RootsMagic 10. But there's no difference in what I showed you. Where did that go? Come on now. Let's see. Let's see if it will come up. It should be down at the bottom, down here. There we go. Okay, you can, if you didn't like this match, you can go up here and say unmatch, and that'll take and remove the connection here. It won't remove the stuff that you already moved over here, but it will remove the stuff that you did then. And just to review, there's the sources that you've moved over, and all of these are under the individual's name, so you can take and pull them down. You actually, there's an easy way of doing that at Family Search. If somebody's interested in doing that, let me know. I've been thinking about doing a video on that. So, okay, now, when you're doing a fan research project like I'm doing, and you're going to use Family Search's World Family Tree to take and help you find these people, and at least source these people until you feel like they're worth going and doing a deep dive into them. There's an easier way of doing connecting Family Search to a bulk number of people. It's kind of like a batch process. And you take your arrow, come down here in the lower right corner. I hope you can see that. And this comes up. Okay, this is the Family Search Central. I haven't used this much. And to be frank, between the time I cut that video and the time now, I've learned to use it a little bit better. And you hit auto match. And it says it will auto match will take a while. Well, there's 20,000 people in this record. And if you look down here, well, cancel a minute. If you look down here, there's 9,908 not matched, and there's 18,000 that are matched. So it will take a while. And
when I first did this, they were about 50-50, and they've matched up with everything in my database. Now, not all of those are Smithfield people. This is my composite database, which I put everything in. I do all my what ifs and everything in. It's not my research database. I have a separate database for that. So you hit start, and it starts matching people, and it goes through them one by one on the not matched people and tries to take and match them up. And that's why it takes so long. And it'll show a green bar across here. And it's going pretty fast. Now, once you've done it, if you've actually hit on a person, and I average several each time, you need to do it again, because that's information that allows RootsMagic to take and attach another person to their tree. Knowing that it's matched with a person that is already in the tree is new information to it, and you'll have more matches on the second round. I have actually done it a third round and found matches. So you want to do it multiple rounds. Whenever you cancel this, and it's say maybe found 2 or 3 people in there, those people are matched with FamilySearch, because it's doing it as it's going along. And so you can cancel at any point in time, like I just did, and it will take and have those people will be matched. Of course, it didn't find anybody this time because it hadn't found anything yet. So that's what I wanted to show you. Left it off on the last one, and I wanted to take and make sure that you got it. And let's see here. There we go. Have a great time. Hopefully you can use this. Let me know.